Hello and welcome to Rescue Speeches. Today's video is going to be another skin combo video, and today's going to be Bender Bending Rodriguez. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another skin combo video, and today's skin is going to be Bender Bending Rodriguez, which is one of the 3 Futurama skins that released today. Obviously, there are other cosmetics as well. I decided to pick up the bundle with the 3 skins, and obviously for ease, I just named the combo Bender, just obviously it's easier than having Bender Bending Rodriguez, because obviously it wouldn't fit in the actual name of the combo. Either way, in the shop now, at the top is the Futurama section. When the update finished, we got given the Futurama cosmetics. I decided to pick up the Futurama bundle because obviously you get these skins for cheaper than if you buy them separately. Each skin separately is 1,500. If you buy the bundle, it's 2,600. The skins you get are Philip J. Fry, Backbling, Hypno Toad, Turianga Leela, the Nebula Backbling, Bender Bending Rodriguez, with the Ben Rodriguez Backbling, and then if you buy the Futurama Gear Bundle, which I decided to buy as well, which was 1,800 for all of it, or if you buy it separately, it'll cost a little bit more. You get the Giant Nutcracker Pickaxe, the Solid Gold Fiddle Pickaxe, the Unbendable Girder Pickaxe, the Zoidberg Scuttle Emote, and then the Planet Express Ship. Pretty cool cosmetics in my opinion. I knew this has been rumoured for a while and we weren't sure when they were coming out. And obviously then they released a trailer yesterday. Obviously Fortnite X Futurama. So it'd be cool to see if they do bring ever cartoon cosmetics in. So like Family Guy and all that stuff. It'd be pretty cool to see in the future. But either way, the Bender Bending Rodriguez, it has 2 edit styles. It has the Bender Bending Rodriguez style, which is basically default, and the Universe 1 Bender. So I decided to make 5 combos for each. He's a part of the Futurama set. Let's get into the first combo. And obviously the first combo and the first edit styles, like grey, silver, black, and obviously his eyes are white, and obviously his teeth are white as well. Pretty easy combo, or easy style to combo with in my opinion, or not the easiest one. I say the golden one was, but it wasn't actually too hard. I thought this one was going to be way harder than it was. But either way, the backbling I'm using is his backbling, which is a Ben Rodriguez, part of the Futurama set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Arctic Commander set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 3, using this for the black and the silver. The glider just had to be the Planet Express ships. I have no idea whatever glider I was going to use, but if you don't have this or didn't pick up the bundle, you can use any glider that I guess is grey, black, silver, or white would work nicely. Contrail is the chain palms, part of the IO Inquest set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, just using it for the silver to be fair. And the wrap is the Industrious, which is part of the Intrepid Engine set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3's Battle Pass. And this is Jules' weapon wrap, works very nicely with the silver look of this combo. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use Philip J. Fry's Backbling, which is the Hypno Toad. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, Driver, part of the Teed Off set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Similar to the Icebreaker, I'm using it for the black and the silver, and the wrap I'm using is the Noxious, which is part of the Triarchs set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. I'm pretty sure this was a crew pack wrap, but I'm not 100% sure, but either way I'm using it for the black and the silver. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I put this is the best combo I made for the standard edit style, just for the colour scheme. Anyway, the backbling I'm using is the Nebula, which is Leela's backbling. Pickaxe is a Lug Axe, part of the RPM set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 5. Using it for the silver, now the black of the pipe, and it's a little bit of rusty pipe as well, works pretty nicely. And the wrap I'm using is the Ripple, which was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. It's a rarity weapon wrap, works very nicely with the colour scheme, the silver, grey and the black. Let's move on to the next combo. This one here is also pretty good, works pretty nice with the colour scheme similar to the previous one. The backbling I'm using is a Weather Balloon, which is part of the Hot Alien Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7's Battle Pass. Pickaxe is Bender's Pickaxe, which is the Unbendable Girder, works very nicely if it's designed for his skin. And the wrap is the Assassin, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And it's an item shop weapon wrap, using this for the black and the silver. Say this one or the one previous are my favourite ones I made for a standard edit style. This works very nicely, it's just got a bit of silver. The pickaxe has black and silver as well, and then the wrap has black and silver. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the last combo for the standard edit style. I decided to use a set of wings, and I'm using the High Caliber, which is part of the 24K set, introduced in Chapter 1 at Season 8, and this is Lux's back bling from that season. I'm using the Style Silver. Pickaxe is a giant nut cracker, which I'm pretty sure is Philip J. Fry's pickaxe, and it works very nicely with the silver. And the wrap I'm using is Pulse Phase, which was a wrap from Chapter 2 Season 7. I'm pretty sure it is from the Chapter 2 Season 7's Battle Pass, just using it for the silver and the black. Just made, obviously, as you see on it, has a alien's head, so I assume it is from that Battle Pass. Let's move on to the first edit style for the Universe 1 Bender, which is like basically almost fully golden. For this combo, I decided to use the back bling and the gold token, which is part of the John Wick set introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. Pickaxe is the solid gold fiddle, which is Layla's pickaxe, and the wrap I'm using is a Midas memory. And before I forget to mention, I changed up the contrail for this combo to ballistics just for the gold, but you can use any other gold themed contrail to work nicely, or black or white would also work nicely. Let's move on to the next Bender skin combo. For this one, like I said, this is my favourite Universe 1 edit style combo. Just so obviously it works very nicely. The back one I'm using is the Shattered Wings, which is from the Monarch level up quest pack from Chapter 3 Season 1 as part of the Monarch set. And I'm using the edit style Golden. If you've got all the 28 level up tokens when that level up quest pack goes out, you'd have this golden edit style. Pickaxe is the Phantasmic Pulse, which is part of the Boundless set introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. And this is basically a customization superhero skin's pickaxe. And I'm using the Style Cosmic Edge, the primary colour mustard and the secondary colour orange. I find this works very nicely. You can just go mustard and mustard, go nice, but I just decided to whack on mustard and then orange. The wrap is Scan Light, which is part of the machine learning set introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4, and this is part of the same set as Glitch and Errant, and this works very nicely for the gold and the bit of black it has on it as well. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use the Sound Scepter, which is part of the Silk Sonic set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. And this is basically the backbling / pickaxe for the Bruno Mars and Anson J-Pack skin. And I also decided to use it as a pickaxe as well, so the Sound Scepter is both backbling and pickaxe. And the wrap I'm using is Golden Black, which is part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Just using it for the gold and the black mainly. Let's move on to the second last Bender Bending Rodriguez skin combo. It's a crazy name. The backbling I'm using is the Mystique Skull from the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass, part of the Mystique set, just mainly using it for the gold. Pickaxe is the Gold Crow, which is part of the Double Agent set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. Once again, using this for the black and the gold, but you can use any pickaxe. That's like you can use a fully golden one, or use a pickaxe with gold and black, or even gold and white would work nicely. The wrap I'm using is Golden Scales, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Snake Pit set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Let's move on to the final Bender Bending Rodriguez skin combo. I decided to use the back bling at the Golden Disco, which is part of the Fortnite Fever set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Pickaxe is the Royal Nobu Staff, which is part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2. Part is a Star Wars series pickaxe, and probably is one of my favourite Star Wars series pickaxes I have. Mainly using this for the gold, got a bit of silver, black and white as well, works nicely. And a wrap is the Lantern Glow, which is introduced in Chapter 2 Season 6, just using it for the black and the gold. I ran out of the usual gold and black wraps I used, so that's why I decided to whack this one on. That's all the skin combos done for the Bender Bending Rodriguez skin. So if there is any specific cosmetic related videos you want to see, feel free to let me know. I reckon I'll most likely get the rest of the skins done, so I'm going to be working on getting the Philip J. Fry or the Taranga Layla skin done tomorrow. They have similar to the actual skin itself. Bender, they have 2 edit styles once again, so I'll be making 5 combos for each. Pretty cool that we got a future armor cosmetics. I wasn't expecting us to get as fast as we did, but as I mentioned, if you do have any suggestions, feel free to whack them in the comments as usual. And if I don't have the one you suggest, feel free to leave another one. If I have that one, I'll make sure to get it done as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.